Okay, Coach Finn here, and it is starting to get into our defensive series of things. After we shoot, and in this case, make a shot off of a make that we make, what is our full court press? What is the basic full court press and the roles of each player, 1 through 5? This is what right now we're calling 41. This is our 41 basic full court press. And let's imagine that we're going through our things. We've gone on our fast break. That got stopped, but now the ball's, let's say there's the perimeter is being overplayed. One has the ball. They know that we need to get a good shot off, but they don't have an open shot here, so they penetrate, and that creates a dish out to 2. But let's say they close out really good on 2, so we want a good shot, but that's contested, so we're going to drop down a post here, down to the post, nice, but there's not really a good move. Time's ticking, but you pop it back out, inside out. Once again, I'm showing you the various ways of creating good shots through penetration, post entries, and inside out. And 2, now, I'm going to get these guys off right now, shoots the ball from the arc. What do we do when the ball's in the air? If you're not the shooter, we want 4 pairs of feet in the key. And the ball goes through the hoop. 2 has now shifted because they shot the ball. Our safety rule is get to the top of the key in case of a miss for a second chance 3. All right, so the ball goes through. Good shot. As the ball's starting to come out, 5 is trying to guard the ball and have big hands to avoid and cover balls coming into the center of the court where we're trying to avoid the ball getting in the first place. 4, in the meantime, is our designated safety. So 5 and 4 off of our 41 or our basic full court press have got to always be the immediate go-to spots. The other 3 guys are going to communicate and figure out where they're going to be. But 5 and 4 are solid. Okay, this is always going to be our safety. So in this case, let's say 2 and 3 communicate that they're going to prevent the ball from getting in the middle off of these 2 guys, and 1's back here. We're trying to get the ball into the side, and once it goes into the side, let's say 4 inbounded it for them, they're going to drop in. You got to pay attention to good trap mechanics. I'm not going to go into that right now, but you basically run to each other and close down to try to prevent the split. 3 becomes, let's say we have, 1's the one that got the ball. Let's start to bring guys into this now. 3 and 5 went up, and now they're coming into the middle because they know they want to do that. So it'd be something like that. The guys that are off the trap, that are closest to the ball, are called the gap covers. We need to read the eyes. If this is a good trap, 4 can be more aggressive. If it's a weak trap and nothing really happened too effectively here, you got to be careful because they can see opportunity down the court and can have over the top throws. So 4's job here is be aggressive, and so 1 can be more aggressive and come on in if this trap is solid and good. But be careful on release and be aware of what's going on behind you if this trap isn't good. So that's a key role for 4. All right? But let's say in this case, it's a pretty good trap, but 4's not sure, and they've released somebody long, so 4's going to kind of go this way. And let's say it's this person that's releasing. So the moment the ball comes in, 5 is jumping for the trap. 3 is taking away this lag. This is called the lag pass. Okay? You are trying to take that away for the steal. 1 is reading the eyes, and hopefully they have good high hands and taking away the middle. But 1 is going to try to jump one of these. And that's basically the key points to 41, to the basic full court press. And a little bit on a subsequent video, I think it's going to be number 32. We're at 30 now. 32, I'll start to talk about transition defense and what we want to do and what our roles are in transition D when the ball does get into the middle through a dribble penetration or pass. There's an immediate change to that. But that's basically it for now. I'm going to take these guys off and quickly go through the rotations again, and you can kind of follow. Let's say, doesn't matter where we are, we've kind of gone through, not an outside guy. 4 now is a pretty good outside shooter in this group of 5. We're late in the clock, so 4 shoots it. So now we want 4 feet into it. Rebounds tend to come off this way, so 1 is getting in and blocking in a defender so they can get balls over the top. These are all things that you will be taught. And when 4 shoots it, they become safety and they're yelling it out. Ball goes in. So I'm not going to put the defense out there, but 5's immediately on the ball, taking away the middle with high hands. 4 is there, they're already back, they know they're their safety, so they're backpedaling back. Those are our 2 main guys. And then 2 and 3 just happen to be here, so 1 will bounce out. Or 1 could push 3 out and take care of preventing the ball in the middle and getting it to one side or another. Let's say they ran across the baseline, we're still taking away the middle, and the ball is inbounded here. What happens? Great trap. Now the gappers go here. Gappers are here. Let's say it's a great trap. 4 can be more aggressive coming up and taking things. If it's broken, weak trap, 4's got to get back and become our safety. And we'll talk about that a little bit later. So there's your full court press basic 41.